And really, this is just something to thank y'all with. And for Wolsey, we just got you a award.
Thank you.
And we got y'all all California Pizza Kitchen gift cards. We'll miss y'all a lot.
Alright, yeah. It's been a pleasure working with these guys. A lot of good times, a lot of bad times. Running on the field, making magic run, that's just my joy. But it's just been an honor to work with these guys. I'm definitely going to come back and work with y'all. Y'all are awesome. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up, sister. Ashley, you need to be better than Matthew by next year. Jay, you're a good man, okay? You better teach us to people what they're supposed to do. And other than that, I just want to thank Mr. Walker for giving me the opportunity to be able to work with these guys. I love y'all, okay? I'm done.
I just want to say that I'm not good at speaking, so bear with me, please. So I like to say thank you so much. It's been such a good year for me, especially at Dallas. And I'm going to miss y'all so much when I'm at college. You have no idea. And I love you all. So do better next year, please.
There you are.
Okay, so my section, you're losing half of your section. But y'all are really good. Y'all don't know it, but have confidence. Play out. Y'all can do it. Y'all can take our spot. And fans, you guys are awesome. Yesterday, whenever y'all were going over the senior songs, and we didn't really want to play because we were lazy and we weren't playing them anyways. So y'all found it really amazing, and I was struck in awe because I never just stopped to listen to it. But we do sound amazing, like compared to what we sound to. I'll do better, okay? Okay, I'm done. So I spilled my heart and my tears out to you guys at Senior Chapel, so I'm not going to do it again. But I love you all, and I'm so very proud of you, and I'm thankful for everything that we've done together, and I'm thankful for Mr. Walker for bringing us to where we are today. And I know that y'all are going to be able to do amazing things, and I'm going to be so proud. Victor quit waving at me. I'm going to be so proud to walk around, as I said, in my Letterman jacket and say that I was a part of this band with you all. So, see you later. Wonderful parents, and they have just done wonderful acts of service for us, so I think we can accept these on behalf of the entire band for how thankful we are for y'all. Michelle. A third of us call her band mom. Miss Charlotte Paulson. We're never short of food with Miss Paulson. Or decoration. Miss King. We really are thankful for you and the flag team. You guys cheer us on every time we're together, and you do everything for us, and it's really wonderful, so thank you very much.
All
right, guys, I have enjoyed you guys. For 3 of you guys for 2.5 years, well, almost 3 years, and Andrew for 2 years. I'm truly going to miss all of you. I wish if I could give you an F, that would hold you back, but it won't. So. And as they say, the course of the band doesn't matter. But I will miss you guys. As I make a promise to all, I forgot to last year, make a promise to all my seniors. This is my 8th year teaching. When you get married, call me. I'll play at your wedding. Hopefully not the whole way as long as me now. I act on playing for my mom. I have to play for a former senior's wedding. June the 4th, she sent me a message on Facebook and said, "That promise still alive?" I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "When I get married, she's going to play for my wedding." I said, "Wasn't it like 2003 that I said that?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, you know, the number 7 is significant. After 7, you just drop everything." No, that's not true. But anyway, I'm going to miss you guys, as you know. Of course, the band will make lots of noise for you for graduation. Be sure to come back next year. Don't be strangers. I know Lisa won't me to come back so often too much because you will be somewhere off of Broadway. She has a scholarship to, where is it? Where you going? Oh, she's not telling me right now. Or you're still going to?
I'm going to Southeastern.
About $40,000 scholarship?
The full ride, whatever.
Okay. Well, she has a full ride. She has a full ride playing soccer. We know she's dancing. Where you going, Papa Wu?
Southeastern.
Southeastern. Mr. Barnes?
Thank you, Mr. Walker, and thank you, band. Would you appreciate them one more time? Mr. Walker always is so gracious in asking me to make closing remarks. I find it a matter of great pride and responsibility. It's also sometimes difficult because there's so much that could be said about the accomplishments of our band. And I want them to know from our 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students that are still here this evening that played earlier to our 7th and 12th grade group how very proud I am of you personally and professionally as well. Take great pride in their accomplishments tonight. I won't reiterate things that I've said at previous band concerts that we've had in the last 2 years, but just to say what a difference 2 years has made from where we have come a couple of years ago. Mr. Walker was making a comment to the seniors just a moment ago that he would give them an F if he thought it would hold them back. Well, I've threatened a few seniors through the years to tamper with their transcripts in order to keep them. And he said, as they say, band doesn't matter, but I'm going to say band matters. Right, band? Band matters. And it's not just the class. I'm thinking of the growth that they have come, the discipline that it requires, and the time and the talent, the investment that it takes. I was very proud, as I said, of our middle school group and so thankful that so many of them are still here tonight to be inspired by what this older group plays. The level of music, the challenge that they take on, the repertoire. This is not first grade music. This is not 5th grade music. This is adult, college level things that they are taking on and doing so well at. Music is a gift of God. It's an eternal gift. And of all the many things that we invest in our students here at our school, music and the arts are things that began in heaven with God and will last for eternity. And the investment in them is, and the students for that purpose, is worth everything that we, the time and the investment that we put there. Comment was made about the number of superiors that they earned in Dallas and then coming back, and Mr. Walker was talking about his desire to make them expressive musicians, and I know he knows this, but I want to say it for the sake of the students and for our audience members, that is what's making the difference, Derek. You know that as someone that has been a clinician myself for musical performances, what causes a group to rise above another group is its ability to feel the music and express the music and tell a story with the music and to make it an emotional experience, an experience that you feel within your body more than you just experience with your ears. And that is the difference that this teacher is teaching and making in this ensemble, and I appreciate that. And as long as that is at the core of his curricular efforts, we will continue to see this band at the top of all of those competitions that they attend. A former band director a couple of years ago was lamenting in my office about the lack of a band culture in our school. Well, I think we've seen tonight that there is quite a culture of band in our school. I want to thank you, Mr. Walker, for your efforts. I appreciate the students honoring those parents that they honored here just a few moments ago, but also want to honor all the parents of these students. The investment of money that you put into this, the instruments, the lessons, the uniform, all the fundraising activities, it is an investment that will bring returns in your life and the life of your children for many, many years to come. As I said earlier, music is an eternal gift, and it's something that will last them for all of their lives. And just in closing my remarks this evening, I want to thank you for one other thing and then encourage you with something and ask you to begin thinking ahead with us here at Christian Life Academy. Just a few months ago, actually less than that, it was April the 1st was the Celebration of the Arts, I believe. Many of you, probably most of you, were there. And you will recollect that evening that Mr. Walker made a comment that the big fundraising project for next school year for the band would be to raise at least $6,000 for the purchase of 2 new tubas. Well, a gracious person in the audience who chose to remain anonymous approached me shortly after that announcement was made and whispered in my ear that if I would get up and announce and ask people to make pledges and donations for that evening, that this person would match those donations up to $3,000 so that the $6,000 could come in. Well, I made that announcement about halfway through the program, and by the end of the program, not only had the $6,000 been raised, but almost $10,000 had been raised. The checks that were given to me that evening and the pledges that were written down totaled just under $10,000, and to date, $9,600 of that is already in the band account toward the purchase of, well, the 2 tubas are purchased.
Yeah, they're here.
And some lanyards. Did we see them tonight? Is that what?
They're still.
Okay. They're marching tubas, right? Speaking of have you seen them march in their uniforms? Isn't that exciting? So I can't wait to see those tubas come out and the lanyard that Mr. Walker will be able to give to the band from your generous, many of you were donors in that project. And so I said, I want you to look ahead. With your program tonight, you picked up this brochure on the Patriots Memorial Center, which is our new building that we're constructing directly opposite across campus from where we are this evening. I want you to, if you haven't done so already, be sure to take that with you and read through it. Look at the photographs that are there. Read about the progress. Read about, for those of you that may not know much about this yet, read about the vision for this building. But right now, if you will, I just want you to flip it over and look at the picture on the back side. And if you study it very carefully, you will find me in that picture. I am the person in the upper farthermost left. You can't really see that's me, but I remember being there, and I can tell that's me from the light reflecting off my forehead. But I want you to study that picture. That is the theater that is being constructed. State-of-the-art, 270-something seat, theater-style seating, with a huge stage, with full lighting, and all theatrical capabilities that is being constructed across campus. I had never seen the interior construction of the building until that day. I had driven on this campus, I had seen the building from the ground up, but I had never walked inside during the interior construction up to the point that it was that day when we had this open house. And I was standing in that particular, I know that's me because I recognize it.